First, we have the commercial division, Amy Etzler.
Thank you very much. First of all, I'd like to start out by thanking my vice chair, Todd Ziegler. He was a very instrumental part of helping with the campaign this year on the commercial division. We start out with our largest contributing groups. The employees of the Henry County Bank raised the $14,011. Employees of First Federal Bank raised $3,606. The employees of Snyder Auto Group raised $3,464. Those are our largest contributing groups. Our largest per capita employee groups were employees of WNDH Radio at $336, the employees of the Henry County Bank at $209, the employees of Huntington Bank at $192, and the employees of the Napoleon Vet Clinic at $177. The company that had the largest percentage increase over last year was the employees of the Napoleon Veterinary Clinic. They had an 8% increase from over last year's totals. We had a first-time campaign this year. That was the employees of Dental Excellence of Napoleon. They raised $2,066 with a per capita of $65. The total amount raised in the commercial division this year was $38,043. So thank you to all of those groups.
Thanks, Amy. Next up in the public service, Katie Baden.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank my co-chair, Kevin Gariner, who I had to especially rely on this year, so thank you very much, Kevin. For the public service division, the largest contributing groups were the employees of Henry County Hospital, raising $15,103, the employees of Napoleon Area Schools, raising $11,511, and the employees of Liberty Center Schools, raising $7,703. The largest per capita groups were the employees of the Henry County Transportation Network with $239, the employees of the Henry County Senior Center with $157, the employees of the Center for Child and Family Advocacy with $132, and the employees of the Henry County Health Department at $62. The largest percent increase over last year were the employees of Patrick Henry Schools with a 23% increase over last year. The employees of Henry County Senior Center with a 22% increase over last year. And the employees of Liberty Center Schools with a 16% increase over last year. This year, the Public Service Division raised $83,420.
Thank you, Katie. Next up on city residential, Rita Swinhagen.
Thank you. Betty Hoy and I, again, were the City Residential Division co-chairs. The largest amount raised was Precinct 12, which is Sherry Berry, Julie Calloway, Sandy Slusher, and Tracy Stevens, and they raised $12,485. Precinct 8, which was Petey Lancer and Mickey Phillips, $7,009. Precinct 5, Betty Hoy, with $2,137, and Precinct 6, Jean Grimm, with $2,120. The largest percent increase was Precinct 5, which is Betty Hoy, and I don't know how she did this, 227% increase over last year. Precinct 8, Mickey Phillips and Petey Lancer, 5% increase over last year. And Precinct 9, Rita Schweinhagen, a 3% increase over last year. The amount raised this year was $30,124, and this is the 4th year in a row that we have raised over $30,000.
Thank you, Rita. And you see how well these two ladies work together. Now we have county residential, Betty Hoy.
Yes, the County Residential Division, the villages, the largest amount raised was Liberty Center Village, $3,375. Colgate Village, $1,195. Ridgeville Corner Village, $800. Dashler Village, $785. On the townships, the largest amount raised, Napoleon Township, $3,025. Monroe Township, $2,382. Harrison Township, $2,245. Freedom Township, $2,105. The goal this year for the county residential was $21,243, and the total amount raised was $22,232, 105% of the goal.
Thank you, Betty. Next up for the professional division, Patrick McCullough.
Thank you, Mike. I wanted to thank my vice chair, Jason Mazel, for his leadership. He always does a great job. Our total contributions this year was 33, which is a 14% increase in the number of contributions over last year. Number of key people in the Key People Club, which is $500 or more, is 20, which is a great number to have in the professional division. And the total amount raised this year is $20,610.
Thank you, Patrick. Next up for our corporate major, John Kundal.
Thanks, Mike. First, I'd like to thank Aaron Navarre, the chairman, and Lindsay Lucas, the vice chair of this group. This group also included the Paysetter contributors, and representing this leadership contribution to this division were the Campbell Soup Company. The foundation donated $57,000. The Napoleon Moose Lodge 788, First Federal Bank, the Henry County Bank, Henry County Hospital, Mel Lanzer Builders, Ohio Cat, Gilson Screen, Snyder Automotive Group, Automatic Feed, Fraternal Order of Eagles, Freedom Township Men's Club, Suburban Propane, and the VFW Post 8218. Overall, there were 55 businesses and corporations and 15 service organizations that contributed to this division. The goal was $999,756. Excuse me, let me take that down some. $99,756. The amount raised was $110,343. So this is 111% of the goal.
Thank you, John. Next up in business and industry, Amy Baines.
Thanks, Mike. First, I'd like to thank Heather Busselman, who is the vice chair this year, for her hard work on the campaign and also her efforts in recruiting volunteers to our business and industry division. The largest contributing groups this year were the employees of the Campbell Soup Supply Company with $115,186, the employees of Alex Products, $13,222, and the employees of Tenneco with $12,904. Largest per capita groups, the employees of Gilson Screen, $154, employees of Automatic Feed, $113, the employees of Campbell Soup Supply Company, $70, and the employees of Tenneco, $63. The largest percentage increase over last year, the employees of Alex Products showed a 34% increase over last year, employees of Tenneco, 12% increase over last year, the employees of Automatic Feed, 11% increase over last year, and the employees of Campbell's had a 9% increase over last year. The goal for business and industry was $153,022. The amount raised this year, $167,865 for 110% of goal.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you to all the individuals who gave the division reports. And without any further going on, I'd like to introduce our campaign chair to give our final results.
Thank you, Mike. And again, thank you for your service this year. And to echo what he said, thank you to all the division leaders. So I am going to give you our total. The goal this year, and you saw it up earlier, was $459,303. The campaign total was $472,637. 103%. So thank you again to all of you that whether you're on the campaign cabinet, account executives, worksite campaign chairs, and certainly to our agency representatives for all that you do. Thank you.